What up, folks? This is Starcraft Insurrection. I am JayborinoPlays coming at you again. This is the third mission of the Protoss campaign. Satellite platform. Oh, I mean, Infestation at Dresdin. I mean, is it really beyond that much belief to think that maybe they named the mission the same thing 3 times in a row? I think not with this campaign. With Brontes 4 isolated, the Protoss safety must be secured. Attack the root of the problem and eliminate all life on the planet's surface. What are you talking about? Our safety must be secured. We're the ones that came here and started murdering people. Let's go.
It is foolish to believe anything but destruction will result from this unruly and savage world. I recommend we eliminate all life upon the planet's surface.
We were like them once.
An embarrassing reminder of a far distant past. As we have isolated Brontes 4 from its planetary neighbors, it is time to strike at the root of the problem. It is the only way to ensure the Zerg's elimination.
It is my intent to focus our strike at the source of this infection. Demiarch speaks wisdom. The elimination of the Terrans may be extreme. However, the safety of the Protoss cannot be weighed for the lives of one world. Syndrea, I place the Vanguard beneath your capable leadership. You are hereby charged with establishing a stronghold on Brontes 4. I will lead Demiarch, Edulon, and Ada Xerxes to control you in matters of war and negotiation. As for the fate of the Terrans, determine where their loyalties lie. Preserve them, if possible. I will return to lead the main assault.
I hope to prove you worthy, Executor.
While you prepare for our arrival, I shall guide the bulk of the fleet throughout the surrounding planetary bodies, eliminating any sign of further Zerg conquest. And Tower Doom, Judicator.
Advisors. I have chosen 3 targets for the primary assault. Ada Xerxes?
Judicator.
Your legions shall strike at the region of Edbakken. Edulon?
Yes, Judicator.
You will lay siege to the city-state known to the Terrans as New Dresdin. Demiarch?
My lady.
As Andrax's most trusted, I place upon you the duty of greatest importance. You must assault one of the central hives on Brontes 4, located within the Carvalho region.
As you wish.
Proceed, and may glory follow in your wake.
She sends you to your death. You've seen the extent of Carvalho's corruption. Only the strength of the fleet will end their existence.
Perhaps, if your words speak prophecy, then I shall die. Honor demands no less.
Andraxis values your word too highly. Syndria seeks to rid herself of your influence.
My victory lies in the spirit. There I shall stand unconquered.
May the gods guide your blades.
Well, that was a butt-ton of Protoss exposition and character introductions that probably could have been phased in over the past 2 missions rather than all at once now. Well, there's really a lot to say, but I really only want to say one thing. Did that fucking guy really say "Milady" halfway through this briefing? Because I'm embarrassed just saying it aloud again. Let's go. Okay, more Protoss. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh god, why? Good lord. Oh, get away from the sunken colonies. Get away from those sunken colonies. Save the dragoons. Oh lord. Get down there, help them. All right, back out. Don't fight into the sunken colonies. Push on in. Dragoon, look out. Let's see if we can save these dragoons. Good lord, what the hell? That was a bizarre start. I'll bump up that game speed now that I have a bit more control. I am just going to push straight into this base now that I've already got a foothold in here because I need to build a base theoretically. So we're attacking New Dresdin apparently with Edulon. And this looks like the beginning of the New Dresdin map. Or the one, not the New Dresdin map, was it Rebellion, I think was the map? It was the one where we had to reclaim New Dresdin from being infested with Terrans. So is it infested again? Where's Jack Frost? I thought this was his base of operations, so... Lord, okay, well, we did manage to save a lot of stuff. There's really no cover-up here. Edulon is supposed to be a female Protoss. Just, again, pretty monumental. That's 2 female Protoss in this campaign. And they can't really cover it up by calling it Edulon's body like they do with Syndrea. So Syndrea kind of seems like she's partial to wanting to murder people, even the Terrans, but she's willing to follow Andraxis' order to try not to. Let's go ahead and throw down this Nexus right away and then take my other units and go and see what we're up against elsewhere on this map. Let's go just check it out here. Wait a minute! Jack fucking Frost, and he's considered neutral. Is he rescuable, or is he going to be hostile? I mean, we did murder a bunch of his people elsewhere. No! No! What the hell? Why is there so many queens? Oh, Lord, stop. Good God, what was that? These missions are ridiculous. Make a pylon. Okay, well, I guess let's go rescue him. Maybe we'll have access to New Dresden, and we have to kill a Zerg base elsewhere on the map. I don't know. Let's give it a shot.
Who the hell are they?
You are not tainted, Terrans. You may live.
As they say, the enemy of my enemy is tall, dark, and ugly.
Charlie motherfucking Vane! Oh Lord, get in bunkers. Oh Lord, good God, there's so much stuff here. Get in the bunkers. Please get in the bunkers. Start mining or something. Why is there a probe up here? That doesn't seem right. Oh, good Lord, what the hell? Oh my God. What is happening? Where's Charlie Vane? Charlie Vane, get down here and help me against these Guardians. Oh God, Jack Frost, don't take damage. Jack Frost, don't take damage. Put you in a bunker, buddy. Holy shit! Oh, Charlie Vane! Charlie Vane, no! Good God. What is going on? Okay, so somebody shared with me what the hotkey is supposed to be. It's F1, isn't it? Ah, the help menu. So now we can turn these tips back on so we stop getting fucked at the beginning of these missions. Good Lord! Okay. Well, we have a decent size... We have a decent sized base. We just gotta kind of get a grip on everything that's going on here. All right, I don't like those Guardians. Back out, everyone, back out. Let's see if we can kill these Hydralisks. Charlie Vane, I need you to kill these Guardians, and then we will repair you, Charlie Vane. I promise. My SCVs are teal now. Come on, Charlie Vane. Charlie Vane, this is your only job. Well, we lost that Dragoon as well. Well, we got rid of the... We did get rid of that stuff. Jeez, oh man. Let's get another bunker down here. So we have New Dresden again. Let's consolidate my forces up here. And it really just depends on where they're going to be attacking me. We have a bunker here to stop them from going across that cursed bridge. Hey, we don't have to worry about that bridge. So in the future, we do have tips turned on. So when that shit goes down at the beginning, we'll be in better shape. Granted, still pretty darn ridiculous. Let's throw Jack Frost in a bunker. Do we have Black Widow? No Black Widow. Again, why is this probe up here? I don't understand. I'll make a pylon up here, maybe for some cannons eventually. Man, I understand I did a lot in that opening section without really describing what I was doing, but so much happened so quick, I just threw anything I could see into a bunker as soon as possible. Seems like the main Zerg base is down here. Lots and lots of colonies. Lots of burrowed Zerglings. I don't see any defilers, but... Holy crap, that was challenging. We're going to have to get a lot of defense up here. We could just get a bunch of cannons, and then we're going to make tanks and maybe support them with Zealots and Dragoons. That'd be a really, really cool thing. Or we can go Reavers. You know my feelings on Reavers, though. Looks like we have a lot of access to Terran units, Terran tech troops. We have ghosts, and just curious. Well, nah, I can't even check. I thought it might be grayed out to see if I could build a nuclear silo or not, but the main Zerg base is pretty consolidated down here. We're definitely going to need tanks to push through that. That's a lot of stuff. Or Reavers. Reavers would be a good option if we can make Reavers. I don't know what I have access to here. Looks like everything. I have access to the entirety of the Protoss tech tree, which is silly and absurd, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's go ahead and make a pylon here so we can make cannons along the ridge. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, they're circumventing my defense, you dicks. Zealots, get down there. Run, probes. How? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Why? That was dirty. That was so dirty of them. Run, probe. Okay, and they're still attacking up there as well. Oh God, here come the queens. Stop it with the spawn broodlings. Stop, please, just stop doing that. Oh my word. Okay, this is pretty challenging. SCV, build a factory so we can get tanks, make more SCVs for mineral income. Okay, well, you guys need to run. You guys need to get down here and help me defend. Keep running. And we need cannons here. Just all over the place. You cannot queue up buildings with Protoss, it seems like. I lost my Nexus. Alright, Edgelon. You're fine. Stop! Stop! Don't! Okay, it was just a parasite. I was about to lose my fucking shit. Okay, well, let's just move all this stuff up here while we wait. I hear more spawn broodlings. That's awesome. Let's just consolidate around the Terran base for now, because I lost my Nexus to that Zergling attack. I mean, really, how could I possibly have known that that's what they were going to do? That they were going to circumvent all my defenses? Here, I thought this was the Terran campaign, or the Protoss campaign. We're playing pretty heavily the Terran campaign here. Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess that's the way you want it to go. Sure. Did I ever start that? I don't think I ever started that factory, huh? Nope, probably ran out of money. Jack Frost is in that bunker. We gotta be a little more. We gotta be a little careful. Get down there. We gotta save that bunker. Please, please. Nope. Run away. Really? They just ensnared me like 8 times. Okay, well, this is has heated up fairly quick.
Upgrade complete.
Pretty crazy mission so far, and we don't have the income to really be building that other base down here. Again, there's no way I could have known that they were just going to drop a bunch of Zerglings as opposed to trying to run them through. They have a direct land route, and they dropped instead. All right, you guys hop in this bunker. In fact, get another bunker. Edgelon, you're just going to hang out in the back just in case. Can I mine and return to the command center in StarCraft 1? I don't really know. I'm going to want to make at least one more turret down here to shoo away those queens that are constantly going to be coming in. No tanks, no siege tanks. I can return to the command center, so I can at least utilize these probes in the meantime. You guys all jump in this bunker, and I'm going to have to come down here, save my money, make cannons, and then remake my Nexus when I can afford it. I see you, Mutalisk. Lord, all right, Charlie Vane, I guess, come on down here. We can maybe draw them into this cannon. That might be a mistake. We can make Goliaths at least. That's something. All right, Probe, I need you to come on down. We're going to try to rebuild this down here. Charlie Vane, let's kite him in. Let's see how many units they even have. Just one. Come on over here, you idiot. Okay. Throw down that Nexus, wherever it was. Wasn't it down here? It must have been down here, yeah, closer to the gas. Charlie Vane has a parasite. How dare you? Okay, and then we're going to make cannons like here. Charlie Vane, please, Mutalisk, just leave me alone. I don't deserve this. I will cancel this. Okay, I'd like to be able to make at least 2 more cannons here. Something's being attacked elsewhere. I must have taken care of it. I don't know. Alright, cannons here for Mutalisk attacks and Zergling run-bys. Then, once this Nexus is done, we can really focus on our Protoss tech. Good lord, this is pretty darn challenging, and again, no tanks, so I'm going to hope to get some Reavers. Gotta plow through those, That's not annoying at all, let me tell ya. Not at all. Please stop. Disallow the fucking queens. Actually, you know what? Cancel this. That's in a bad spot. It's gonna block my ability to get through. Stop. No. 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 I have a new pet peeve in this game, and it's called spawn broodling 8 million fucking times in a row. Oh man, what a nightmare. Okay, well, we can make some probes now. We gotta get mining here. We need a lot of SCVs back on mining. Very, very important to just get a better income. I should make another command center too down here to help me mine. What a terribly annoying mission. Jack Frost, actually hop out here. You hop in here and here. I guess as I kill the queens, I'm slowly whittling them down so they can't do that as much. Oh my God. I am about to lose my fucking shit, alright? I am seriously about to just quit this map at any moment. Oh man, what a ridiculous mess. Okay, let's just make a bunch of Marines to defend ourselves. As long as we got rid of those Guardians with Charlie Vane, we're in good shape. I would love to heal him up. That Mutalisk is just hanging out over here. I don't like it. I am just dumping a lot of cash into getting a better economy. Really, getting a command center here would totally be worth it. No, no, kill him, kill him! Don't let him do it! Okay, that's a parasite. I'm fine with that. They're just completely fine suiciding themselves to do that. It's absurd. Just absolutely crazy. Alright, we do have probes up here, so I can throw down a cannon around here, just to help with the anti-air as well. I think cannons do as much damage as missile turrets. Yeah, they do, so they'll help against those queens and ground units, which is fantastic. Okay, so Jack Frost apparently doesn't realize that we killed a bunch of his people up on that space platform. I don't know what he's thinking, but we also probably want to get more cannons here. The Zerg have not attacked me for a while, except queens. I'll take it. Okay, now I believe it's only in StarCraft 2 that you can use SCVs to repair mechanical Protoss units. Is that right? I think that's right, so I will be careful and not assume that I can repair stuff with SCVs. Very, very tempting to destroy this missile turret to make room for another command center. In fact, I think I'm definitely going to do it because I could really use the mineral income if I want to make something happen here. I'm going to build my Protoss buildings actually over here in New Dresdin where I have way more space. Way more space. So let's make a pylon over here. Constantly getting hit with those parasites, which is fine. It grants the AI sight, which they kind of have. They technically have it already just by being able to... I mean, they know where my bases are no matter... Even if they can't technically see it through the fog of war, they have a general idea of where my bases are, because they generally will go and attack my stuff all the time. No, get him! Yes! Okay, we have enough stuff that they can't use that fucking spawn broodling on me anymore. Alright, we'll get some Marines and Goliaths. Yes! Okay, they can't get through my anti-air gauntlet to keep spawning broodling on me. Fucking assholes. Alright, well, they will keep using Parasite. That's fine. So, let's get crazy. And by get crazy, I mean make a cybernetics core. So crazy. No point in really getting a machine shop because we're not going to be getting any vultures this map, I don't think. Reavers are going to be the way to go for sure. Reavers, and then we can get some Wraiths to back them up for anti-air. That's a pretty cool combination, I'd say. What exactly can we build? We can make a starport, so let's do it. I have no words for how ridiculous that is. If I build over here, they're probably going to try to attack through these other areas, so I'm going to try to keep it as contained as possible, like right in here. So let's go ahead and actually... Making a command center here would be worth it if we just destroy this missile turret, so let's do that. Get that extra income here, that should be really helpful. So let's do that. You come on down here and repair this bunker. Make more SCVs, make more probes. Okay, and you know what, I will make an assimilator here. We've been mining gas like crazy for a while now, but we don't really need it because we haven't been able to tech up because we haven't had enough minerals, so pretty incredible. Can make some more pylons over here. My pylon farm can be down in this direction, and then my actual production can be up near the New Dresdin base. Let's get that Dragoon attack range. Let's get another pylon slightly further up so that we can make a robotics facility. This is also the first like real macro map. I mean, we could macro on Mission 1, but you had to go Protoss Air. So like this is the real first macro map of the Protoss campaign, and they really just fucking throw you in there, don't they? Alright, Charlie Vane, come on up here. We're gonna get ship weapons, because I want to make... Didn't I start making that starport? I must have never done it. Stop parasiting all my shit. That gives them really, really good vision, actually. Why don't we make a starport down here? And I guess I'll make a third bunker just down in that area, just in case. Okay, so Charlie Vane, Jack Frost is in this bunker, and he theoretically will be okay. And... Probe, come on over here. We're going to make... Let's go ahead and throw down that robotics facility. I'm not a huge fan of Reavers. If you've watched my Mass Recall playthrough, you know that I'm not a huge fan of Reavers at all. But I feel like in StarCraft 1, they're much, much, much better. Only because, like, given the controls of the units, like, the UI is worse. Those units, like, Reavers, High Templars, are so much more valuable. So much more valuable because you can just build them and sort of leave them alone besides having to just rebuild. Yep, that's what I was talking about. They're going to come and attack the other side. All right, get rid of this Ultralisk. We're going to remake... No, run. Go. Okay, well, that's fine. Attack. We are going to make a bunker down here. Wow, they're Dark Swarming, too. Oh, I don't like that at all. You know what? I can stand in it. Haha, two can play at this game, you assholes. Oh, they could still attack me. What happened? Weird. I didn't realize that anything could take damage to the swarm. Make some Wraiths here. Reavers, we will make that robotic support bay in my main base. We have to shift our defense over to that other side now. So let's do robotic support bay and a Templar archive so we can get more upgrades. Plasma shields. Now that we have the cash, we're in real good shape. We're going to have to get firebats in these, more firebats in these bunkers. We don't have an academy, do we? I don't think we do. So build an academy up here and make a bunker down here, and then we'll also layer this in cannons. So really interesting joint base defense, pretty neat. Also slightly weird. So we'll throw a pylon here so we can put cannons down. And go ahead and grab me a bunch of Marines. Just more Marines to just sort of hang out at this base. Okay, so that's done. And like I said, we're going to want to build firebats once we have an academy, which I'm building up here. And as long as this area is defended, they shouldn't be able to sneak through here, unless they drop, at which point I have cannons up in this base. We want to get the Scarab damage and the plus Scarab capacity. We want to get Zealot legs. And let's pump out some Dragoons. Not enough money. We really don't have enough money to do anything. Okay, make some more SCVs. And I gotta make something happen here before we just run out of money. We just flat run out of money. That would be just crippling. Obviously that would be crippling. I can't think of anything more crippling than running out of money, besides just flat out losing, which is a possibility if you run out of money, right? So we gotta make at least 2 more firebats, one for each bunker, so that we can hit Zerglings through that swarm. If Ultralisks come through that swarm when they're attacking me, I'm pretty much fucked. Let's throw down another ComSat station, so you're going to be 9 and you're going to be 10. That's going to help us see burrowed units and defilers. Okay, and they are dropping... They're burrowing units down here. That's weird. Cannons. Haha! No, oh god, they still were able to... It continues. Keep making SCVs. I've lost so many SCVs to that shit. Just gotta make more turrets so that they can't do it, I guess. Not having tanks is killer. I mean, with this amount of colonies, you really just need Reavers. So that's why I'm getting them. Okay, so you guys hang out by Charlie Vane. You're gonna help us kill Guardians when necessary. Up in this bunker. Yes, kill the Defiler. Oh, get him. Charlie Vane. Oh, well, we got one. Burrow, or scan. There's a Defiler right there. And there. Stop it with the Defilers, please. They have so many. It's all right. We're going to easily kill them with Reavers here in a second. Reavers also explode Scarabs within the storm, so that's going to be hugely helpful. Guardians, Charlie Vane, I need you to come down and around. Let's see. We want to upgrade the Scarab damage. We want to get more Wraiths. Wraiths much cheaper than Scouts, so that's why I'm using them rather than Scouts, obviously. Much more cost-effective, in my opinion. Okay, come on now. There we go, got rid of them. And let's remake these cannons, some cannons in general. There and there. Slightly further back. Keep mining. Lord. Okay, this is a much harder mission, I think, than previous ones. We have Reavers coming, going to be, again, super important. And we just need to use, we just need cost-effective mineral units. So, Reavers will be good. Zealots will be good. Dragoons will be okay, I guess. Okay, so why don't you SCV repair these. Edgelon, you just hang out up here. And in general, we're okay. We're just gonna build our Scarabs. We're gonna get like 3 to 4 Reavers, and we're gonna back them up with Wraiths. Goliath's probably a good choice. Goliath Marine. Get more Marines over here. Now, your Scarab damage is static. I don't think they get upgraded by your ground attack, so there's really not much of a point in upgrading your ground attack, but I could upgrade my armor to save me a little bit. Okay, and yeah, we just want to push real soon. It depends on how much they have in their bases. They might not have that much, so we will be able to push very easily with Reavers. Goliath's going to be helpful, of course. And let's get vehicle weapons +1. I'm not really hugely into... I'm not going to be that hugely into getting +2 on all these Terran units as well, because it's going to cost so much just for the prerequisites, so I'm not going to do it. Just keep making Marines, sending them on over here. Make some more Goliaths, send them on over here. And with these Reavers, we're going to at least start pushing. Try to pick off those Defilers. Do they even have a Defiler? Do they even have the ability to create more Defilers? They do. It's over here, Defiler Mound. We might want to start over on the right and push down just to get rid of the Defilers. If they put a swarm up, that's not a huge deal because of the Reavers, theoretically, but we're still going to want to try to move our ranged units out of it if they have a lot of Ultralisks or Zerglings and such. So Goliaths, lots and lots of Goliaths, and we'll make more Marines too as we get money. And I think we're in much better shape. I'll queue up another Reaver when we have a moment. Making this command center, I think, really did help. I would love to get a couple Dragoons. That would actually be really nice. Large attack. Actually, Reaver's going to help me defend here. I'm comfortable with that. This is an instance where Reaver's going to help, and that's why I had that fire bat in there. Let's get down here and repair that that bunker. We're going to lose it. Okay, that's okay. We can rebuild it now. Okay, that's fine if we lose that stuff. SCV, go ahead and rebuild this. Oh my god, really? All right, Edgelon, this is your chance to shine, Edgelon. What's... I just saw something getting attacked down here? Maybe not. Okay. That's fine. Okay, rebuild Scarabs. Lots and lots of Scarabs. We want to make sure we have enough money to keep building Scarabs as well. Good work. Good work. I will get infantry armor. Get more Marines. Okay, and you're going to hang out up here. So, I think it's time. I think it's time to push out again, but I'm a little scared. Keep making Scarabs. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is move over to the right, all the way over here. Ah, so I see I was spawn broodlinged while I was making a turret to defend against spawn broodlings. How awesome. All right, Reavers, squirm your way up here. Reavers are creepy the way they squirm around like worms. Ugh. I just don't like them for multiple reasons, okay? So don't get on my face about it. That's all I have to say. Reavers, Reavers. No, Reaver. What are you idiot. Okay. So, attacking one of these buildings is going to make the Zerg very, very upset. But on the plus side, they will run into my static defenses. So let's just leave this stuff here. Make more Scarabs. Wait a minute. I thought I can outrange those. I should be able to outrange those. Nope. Fucking asshole. They cannot, they can't use spawn broodlings, though, which is a plus. Go ahead and just murder it. There we go. I'm pretty certain that we can outrange those sunken colonies if we're careful. So let's just make more Reavers. This is the most Reavers you're ever going to see me build up until this point, and we might be getting more crazy with Reavers moving forward. Okay, keep squirming. Keep squirming, guys. I might want to go ahead and research Storm and Kadarin Amulet eventually. This is kind of a waste of money. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is the Reavers. The Reavers. Run away, Reavers. Yes, draw them into the bunkers. Reavers are so immobile. And they're ensnared. So they're super immobile. Draw them into the bunkers. Okay, good work. What I can do is take my ground forces and just kind of inch them down in this direction. All of you come on down. I like how we just have some random Dragoons in here. It's pretty neat. And Reavers, we're gonna back us up. Get out of the swarm. We're just gonna stand away from the swarm. Who's down here? Oh god, I thought it was a. Okay, Jack Frost in those bunkers is gonna help. Nice. Okay, exactly what needs to happen. You can just let those. You can just let those Reavers shoot away. Just make sure you keep building the. Just make sure you keep rebuilding the bunkers and keep building the Scarabs. So, I'd say right now we're in okay shape. Okay, we've created a foothold. It's also just making sure that those scarabs don't waste their... or those reavers don't waste scarabs on, like, a single fucking thing, which they're very wont to do. Just make a bunch more marines, rally them on over. Okay, and really, it's finding those defilers as well. You guys hop back in this bunker. Okay, more scarabs. We're going to make more Goliaths as well to support us. Make a lot more Goliaths, actually. And go ahead and heal up some of these guys. And really, if I can just take out their tech, they're not going to be able to do anything. So we got it. They're probably going to have another swarm. We're going to have to eat. We're just going to have to eat it. But that's okay. Make some turrets up here. No, 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 no. How unnecessary that was. Yes, yes, Reavers. Good job. I mean, you guys, your only job is to support the Reavers. That's all you need to do. The rest of the Reavers can kill all these buildings themselves. So let's see. We can definitely outrange these sunken colonies. You attack this one. And we can just stop their ability to create Hydralisks and Defiler Mounds, which is really all I care about. Those are the only two units that particularly bother me. Random Zergling maybe got through over here, I'm not sure. Edgelon is up here and fine. Charlie Vane is safe and repaired, hanging out up here. All my heroes are good, that's all I'm checking on here. Okay, we pretty much stopped their ability to make most units, except, I guess, the most important one, which is Ultralisks and Guardians. But really, I don't... With this amount of Reavers, you don't have to care about those. It's slightly annoying to have to micro this amount of Reavers to rebuild the Scarabs, and it's very expensive. I want to point out it's fairly expensive. I just killed a shit ton of Defilers. I heard it. You just have to push over into these colonies and just clean this up. We've gotten rid of all their tech. They can build Queens. Oh, God, well. Queens being, you know, some of the most annoying shit that we've had to deal with so far. Honestly, there's no point auto-attacking into that amount of sunken colonies, but Reavers really coming through here. I never thought I'd say it. Actually, I have said it in the past. I've said that I've changed my stance on Reavers. When I played the Dark Vengeance remake for Starcraft 2, that's when I changed my tune, alright? So I'm comfortable with it. Just destroy their hive. That is literally their only production right now, so I'll just keep rebuilding these. And you can see my money really plummets when I rebuild those Scarabs, but you can see that those Scarabs they're a counter to Dark Swarm, which is huge. Another counter to Dark Swarm that you can't discount is Storm. That's why I researched it, but you'll notice I'm not using it because I'm not a great player. Okay, and yes, these Reavers are mechanical, so they cannot spawn Broodling. They can spawn Broodling on Goliaths, even though you'd think they're mechanical. It's because there's technically a pilot inside of them. Somebody clued me into that when I was playing Mass Recall, and I was asking about it. So that's all the sunken colonies, so let's just auto-attack and finish this mission. This was actually pretty hard. I had fun this mission. This was a great mission. It wasn't a huge map. It was a macro map where we had tons of options on what we wanted to build. And I had to get a little scrappy there. I lost my Nexus. I had a really fun time, and there haven't been too many Insurrection maps where I can say I've had a really good time. There were some Terran missions that I really enjoyed, but some of them were just a chore. But so far, the Protoss missions have been pretty cool. That last one was okay, but those end missile turrets were just fucking assholes. Just the placement of them. Maybe there'll be a Spore Colony in the bottom right corner. There's a tiny island with a Spore Colony on it. I wouldn't be fucking surprised. That should do it. It did. Cool. All right, well, so now we've linked up. Edgelon has linked up with the Terrans because Andraxis was like, hey, you can let him live. But I have a feeling that Syndulla is more of the just cleanse the planet. So you can kind of see the allegory here to StarCraft 1. Tassadar wanted to spare the Terrans and go into more conventional warfare rather than just wiping the planets clean with some orbital bombardment. Whereas Aldaris, who was the Judicator, much like Syndulla, the Judicator here, wanted to just murder the Terrans because he thinks they're primitive. And compared to the Protoss, they sure are. But either way, I had a good time this mission. We'll see where the Protoss missions will take us. It's really neat to see this side of things. This is pre-StarCraft 1, so we are seeing the Protoss kind of struggle with the idea of should we just murder all the Zerg with an orbital bombardment and sacrifice the Terrans, or just try to save the Terrans. It's pretty neat. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.